Nine Fingers Key.
Never visited before. I thought you got around.
Off we go then.
Never wanted the easy path.
Well, this is a bit more shambled than I expected. I thought the guild was rather high-ranking. You'd think they'd have a more put-together base.
Oh, you rancid bastard. See? Mine's fresh.
Welcome to the Guildhall, Faerun's finest festo. As long as you're not sober.
Or able to smell.
Okay. Mole, what the fuck are you doing down here?
Wow, look who it is! Glad to see you in the city. Hope you found plenty of coin in Ketteric's coffers. Ready to do some business?
Yeah. How the fuck did you get out of Moonrise, though?
I survived the hells when Elturel fell. Compared to that, slipping out of Moonrise was child's play.
Oh, you're going to be one hell of a rogue in Baldur's Gate 4. So what are you up to now, then?
Oh, I've got a few ideas. I'll be running this whole place in no time.
I don't doubt it. If anyone here could, it'd be
Ready to
you.
do some business?
Well, seems Mole's found a decent place to stay, at least. Sticky, you the one doing the sales?
Himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling?
Shade Slayer Cloak. When hiding, the number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. Ooh, Asterion absolutely needs that.
If it's Uktar you're after, he's in with the Guildmaster. Not even Nine Fingers Keen can escape the great balancing of guild books.
Yeah, that's gotta be a pain. Uktar, 9 Fingers.
It's an orphanage, Uktar. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
From an orphanage.
More ground to the Stone Lord. You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult.
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes.
We send somebody to teach them.
Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Uktar. We're playing host to a hero.
You talking about me or Jahira?
Me a gold piece, grandmother. When I heard you died out in the wilderness, I made an offering at Kellenvor's well.
Of gold? Oh, I did not know I meant so much to you, Guildmaster.
No, I'm terribly sentimental. Case in point, I've just let a harper walk through my guild hall, noticeably unholed. Because I'm curious about why you're here and who it is you've brought with you.
Fair. I'll let her do the talking. She seems to know what to do here.
This is the one who saved my life. So really, he owes you your gold piece. But we can settle debts later, Nine Fingers. For now, we need help. We're searching for Minsk of Rashomon.
A big name, that. Such information does not come cheap, High Harper. Not in normal times. Of course. Seeing as these are not normal times and we're all such good friends, I'll do better than tell you where he is. I'm bringing him here as we speak.
Oh, that's good.
Parts of him, at least. I gave no orders about the condition of his corpse.
Really?
Treachery is this, Nine Fingers. Have you thrown in with the Absolute too?
Against my own city? Careful. You're in very real danger of hurting my feelings. It's Minsk who's found his faith with Faerun's newest god. And a new name with
Oh, great.
Stone Lord.
Lies.
They can be
Minsk
persuasive.
was never one to need much persuading. Not when it came to spilling my people's blood. In his short reign, the Stone Lord and his crew have earned a reputation. Pure brutality. No survivors. And where he mows my people down, this ripe little cult takes root. But not for much longer. We have word on where he plans to hit next. And he'll find us ready to hit back this time.
Nine Fingers. Estelle. Call off your ambush, tell us where he is, and we'll handle this.
I heard what happened to your Harpers, Jaheira. I'm sorry, but this fight's too big for you alone.
She's not alone. She's got our whole crew.
If you're half the friend you're posing as, you'll tell her that her part in this is done. The Stone Lord's fate is sealed. We have a bigger war to fight. I'd rather turn our talk to that, but if you need a moment, Jaheira, well, you've earned that much. My guild hall is open to you. Have a drink, Jaheira. Have a rest. Just leave well enough alone. It would be a shame for the city to lose 2 of its heroes in one day.
Well, this is shitty. We know they were working on brainwashing Minsk into following orders. Devil's Fee Observers Report. Someone's keeping an eye on them, huh? Though the majority of my report concerns the visits of well-known patriarchs to Helsik's establishment, aristocrats who might be blackmailed to keep such visits secret. There is another visitation that I feel should not be overlooked. The arms dealer Gortash, along with a known Balist leader, met yesterday with Helsik for a considerable period. Upon leaving the shop, I overheard Gortash remark, "What did I tell you? If Helsik can get us into the House of Hope, she can get us into Mephistar too." She helped them get into Mephisto's base to steal the crown. That's fucking crazy.
The Stone Lord plans to rob the counting house, and Nine Fingers means to trap him there.
Okay, so we've got to look for that place then. We've got targets. We've got a lot of targets. Oh, and this was the place that I ended up finding the back route into when I unlocked the door over here in the sewers. What do you know? So that's come full circle. It looks like there's a secret exit through there, right next to her bed. With a secret office tucked back there, too. Drunken Cloth. While drunk, you have advantage on con saves and gain temporary hit points equal to your con modifier at the start of your turn. I am probably going to play a monk on my next run, and I'm going to go out of my way to get this, so I can play a drunken master at the end of the game. Have him lockpick this out of sight. See if I can have Asterion pick his way into this one. 32, very nice. And no signs of any traps in here. What really interests me is what's behind these double doors, though. Failed to pick that. I've got 26 sets of tools, so don't matter. Second level to the vault. A black diamond. That's valuable. That painting's got some value, but not really worth it. Oil lamp?
I wonder, is that? No.
Nope.
An ordinary lamp. Pity.
Well, we finally found our way through here. We got a nice back road to take later. And that has the sewers now fully explored. Beautiful.
Distinct whiff of undeath to this place.
Oh, that's it.
So curious. I can't say I've ever noticed the same about you, Astarion.
My whiff is very faint, thank you. Nothing a little bergamot, rosemary, and a hint of aged brandy can't hide.
Fair enough.
It's the perfect olfactory disguise for a corpse. Honestly, I missed my calling as a perfumer.
You've clearly thought this through a great deal. I'm impressed and appalled in equal measure.
Gotta be a way into this mansion, and this stone wall down here seems to be the only way. Philgrave's mansion. Place is dusty as hell. And I swear I can hear undead down here. Oh. And Jaheira just walked straight into that room.
You do not have an appointment. Yet you seek an audience with Mr. Carrion. Yes. You were drawn to me. A wanderer, bearing the scent of death. You are familiar with the necromancy of Thay.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard the spirits whisper its name. Few books have the power to send a shiver through the living and the dead. Tell me, what did you make of its contents?
Yeah, unfortunately it's shut tight, although I've intentionally kept it shut.
Sealed against those who lack the capability to understand it, no doubt. Perhaps one day the book will reveal its secrets to you. Until then, they're best left between its covers. Unless you have any other business with me, I suggest you return to the domain of the living.
Well, you have anything to trade?
Always have items of interest to those of a curious disposition.
Well, it's certainly good. Oh, he's a mummy lord. Wow. That's not somebody you want to fuck with. Hood of the Weave. So we've got another part of the Weave set. Worn by the wizard Tensor. Oh, of course. Alright, that's nice. When he was inducted into the Circle of Eight. After the ceremony in which his fellow wizards Autoluke and Bigby play a trick on Tensor, the two pranksters found their party vodkas spiked to the spell that transformed their earlobes into cynical pixies. Wow, I knew Bigby and Tensor were eccentric, but what the fuck? Alright, I'll have to come back to get the Hood of the Weave from you later, because I gotta make sure I save enough cash to, well, to afford my trip to hell. But I'll be back for it. Oh. And suddenly he's aggroed. And has summoned a shitload of undead. Okay, so this is a fight that I don't think I can win because he's got his body parts removed. Wait, no. No, I can kill him now. He'll just come back within a day. I need to make sure he stays dead afterwards. That's the tough part. Okay, well, here's to hoping I can actually beat this bastard. Double crit. Well, Scott can get rid of this guy, no problem. Alright, I'll put a Guardian of Faith right here. That should give them a good deal of trouble. And Divine Strike. Damn, Asterian's getting hit way too much. Got to wild shape her. Alright. Radiant Spirit Guardians.
Got to move.
Oh god. Okay, Asterian's down. And dying fast in that cloud kill. Okay, she's wiped 2 of them. Sunbeam. That was some pretty decent damage. Mass Healing Word. Relatively effective. The amount of radiant damage being dished out is nuts. Take that one down with one quick stab. There, that one's dead. Another Spirit Guardians that have the biggest effect. He saved on concentration for that, but now he's right in range of that radiant damage. Explosive Cloud Kill? Pile of damage onto this fucker. Throw this healing potion at Scott.
Better get to it.
He's up. Avard's Black Tentacles, he just went ahead and surrounded himself with that. Arrow of Arcane Interference. Don't mind if I do.
This is the easy part.
Piling damage.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Finish this fucker off. Got him.
Good night, Carrion.
And we just hit level 12. Ooh-hoo-hoo. Hood of the Weave, sending that to Gale. Veil of the Morning, I'm going to be selling that. I'll take that, and Acquisition Records. Let's read this quick. Doll of the Necromancer, Reanimation, the Geldage, Bone of Abyssal Depth, Soul Settlements, Fifth Wing Kendrick, Moonshay, Torch of Revocation, Burning of Tormented Spirits Anchor, Oscar Fervus, Baldur's Gate. He's been collecting these things for a while.
My feet can carry me.
Necromancy of Thay must have been one of the next things on his menu. Alright, let's get this level up done. 100 health. Not bad. Not bad at all. Do I have any new spells I want to teach Scott? He's only got level 2 spells still. I never used Gust of Wind, so I'll replace that with Cloud of Daggers. And then I need a new feat. I definitely need the strength bonus. I have no idea why my strength is that low. Haven't learned any new spells, so that's not changing for her. Just need a new feat. And honestly, I want to max out that wisdom. Won't be fully maxed out, but it'll be pretty damn high. And a new feat for Asterion. His dex is already maxed out. You know what? Savage Attacker could actually be really effective with his backstabs. Let's do that. And for Jaheira, Dual Wielder is definitely a necessary addition for her. Shame that didn't heal us in the process. Alright, let's check upstairs in this mansion. Oh, no, we had the key from killing that guy. And there's more undead up here. A lot of them. Well, shit. These guys are being idiots and running up against a wall here instead of heading downstairs. Well, one's coming downstairs. He left himself wide open because he just dashed in. So that's 2 dead. There, that one's dead already. Well, now they're done. That was easy. And a note saying, please understand. Please, Father Carrion, I beg of you, I just need a little more time to earn back enough to pay your fee. My house was ransacked and I have nothing left. I can hardly put food on the table. So this man was extorting people too. And I still need to find where the hell his separated organs are. Father Carrion, my ass, you're nothing but a scam artist. They say you're a necessary evil if we want to talk to our loved ones, but I say you're just plain evil. As soon as I have evidence enough to report you, you can expect a visit from the Fist. Better yet, the Steel Watch. I wish you luck with that, but I doubt you had much. And I really need to get a long rest in, but I can't. Because if I do, without destroying his missing organs, he'll just come back.
Tread carefully. Well, hello, beautiful. If only it was fresh.
That's a lot of corpse parts. So this is how he makes his minions. Filgrave's mansion basement. He's probably got a lot of his severed organs down here. Necromantic codexes and their enigmas. Very old scholarly treatise about obscure necromantic tomes and codexes, their mystic and arcane locks, and how to unlock and decipher them. Urgent requests from researcher Ilan Toth to borrow this book officially denied. Stated casual interest in the notorious necromancy of Thay is a clear warning sign that his interest is anything but casual. In any event, this isn't even the book he wants. That's the Tharkite Codex. I think that's something being kept in the library at Sorcerer's Sundries. Mummy's Memories. Some mortals might wonder why a mummy lord would abandon a subterranean crypt where he has abided for several human lifetimes, safely conducting delicate experiments into the very nature of life and its so-called opposite, death, and trade all that for a perilous existence in a ramshackle waterfront house in the cesspit of Baldur's Gate. Some mortals might be morons. An entity of erudition and taste must naturally have a keen appreciation for what the surface world has to offer. The lilt of music and the lyricism of poetry, the cry of seagulls over Grey Harbor at sunset, the touch of a soft, non-decayed hand. You don't need a nose to savor a fine wine. All of these things and more I have earned through my dedication to esoteric studies. But all of these things, as well as rare alchemy ingredients, alembics, and anthors, cost money. A lot of it. Thus, my new career as a high-priced and elusive mystic consultant to the wealthy of the upper city. I have needs, and they will not be denied.
And what would Carrion be doing down in the ruins under the city?
That's something to look into.
My way.
Getting the feeling his severed organs aren't down here at all.
What's that?
Oh, and there was another way in through the basement there. Although I'm not sure how far a mummy lord is allowed to keep his parts from his body. Pretty sure there's a distance limit to that.
I can feel the energy coming from that portrait. Necromantic magic.
Oh. Arcana check. Received an item, Thrumbo's note. Who would that be? Today's abuse was the final straw. We are out of here. Carrion's reach extends only so far. Gather whatever money you can scrape together and give it to me. I'm going to buy a small boat and we're going to row to freedom. Spread out and hide until tomorrow night and then meet at the usual spot on the beach. And for the love of a mask, make sure Carrion doesn't see this note. Maybe swallow it. Writing exercises. Series of writing exercises outlined by Thrumbo addressed to my brothers. Beneath the exercises, several misguided attempts to write letters of the alphabet, none successful. Huh. So you had a bunch of uneducated, enslaved thralls down here. Or up here. Alright, now that we're properly rested, we've got a lot of stuff to check down at the docks. Oh.
Just when I think we've seen the ugliest things yet.
Oh. Sahaugin. Go to the beach and immediately get raided by Sahaugin. Haven't seen these guys in here yet. They're doofy cousins, plenty, but these guys, not just yet. Don't mind if I do. Oh, wow, they've crit twice in this fight already. Oh, and that one's a barbarian. Great. His blade barrier should do a lot. Oh, sorry, Asterion. Didn't mean to catch you in that.
So much for peace.
Did manage to protect the civilians, though. There we go. This gets the three of them and doesn't hit the civilian. Oh, it failed. Damn it. It ended up entirely in the water and didn't hit them at all. Only for these guys to charge straight into the blade barrier wall. I think we can finish this in this round. And it's over.
Thank you for cutting those creatures down, truly. Gods know what would have happened if you weren't here.
Yeah, I'm surprised Sahaugin came to attack here of all places.
Sahaugin.
Your assault has caused panic. You murdered someone.
Ah, come on. The blade barrier killed a civilian.
You're under arrest.
I'm gonna have to load before that fight. And redo the fight, because I am not getting arrested for killing a civilian, and I'm definitely not killing a civilian at all. That was horseshit. I guess using blade barrier in public was a terrible idea. Huh, the Sahaugin are carrying a letter. Someone paid them off for this. If you're reading this, I'm probably dead, trapped underwater by madmen and fish fucks. Explosives everywhere, no way out, praying for help. Marjorie, Quentin, Holly, I love you all. Oh, jeez. So that's somebody who's trapped in the Iron Throne.